What is up, rockers? Welcome back here to another Rise of Kingdoms content. A big news in here as my previous team, 1412A, is going to be moving to 1960. There is an alliance now, which is 60MX. This is going to be dedicated for 1412A players. So, people that I can think of course, that are going to be here are like Amadaziz, Nabud, Little Dracania. These are some of the core players of the 1412A. Probably Majid is going to be there. There's a few more. There's also movements in 1412, I think. I don't know where the KNT and the Devils will be moving. So 1960. This is wow. This is a very big move for them, and it's really good. I recently just messaged Dracania about confirming if this is actually true, and she did say that it is true. So you guys can see I still have really contacts with them. They're great people. I love them. They're amazing. I'm really happy for them, especially for Drac, because Drac is like the web of 1412. Like everything that has to go through her, and she's like all the information, like Charlotte's Web. Um, I I think that's the right analogy there, Charlotte's Web. Anyway, Dracania confirmed to me that they are moving, and it's going to be much less stress now for them, which is really good because she has her own personal life, and she also has to deal with the game. So that's a really good move. I'm happy. They can now be normal players, and 60 GT here performing the leadership work. I think with this move, it's going to even boost 60 GT's morale. And I mean, in the KVK itself, like the 1960 itself will boost its morale. And for what I know, they are undefeated. So it says here, KVK all 9 seasons victory, Osiris League season 456 Realm of Bastet champion. They are a very strong organized alliance in here, or a kingdom I should say. Now with 1412 joining them, they are definitely going to, well, I should say 1412A, they are definitely going to go in another level of craziness and fighting. And I don't think there is going to be ever a kingdom that can defeat 60. All right, 1960 will probably remain undefeated in KVK if they maintain their status and, of course, civil peace. So I mean, you can see that they're going to probably allow. They're not allowing anybody really touch the Lost Temple, which is not really a big deal. You can see that there is 60 GT in here, and they also have 60 KA. I'm not really familiar with the other alliances in here. Let's take a look. This is a 5 billion alliance, so I thought they would have more than. Wow, are they really just that really strong? That one alliance that they have. So the 60 MX is, they have an alliance in here. It has around 8 billion power already. So I'm not really quite so sure how they are going to be bringing in 412A. I mean, they have to reduce power because there's a lot of powerful player in 1412. It's also like, 1412A have lost a lot of power as well with the KVK fight with 1307, which is absolutely like one of the most, I would say, interesting and fun last KVK that I've ever participated in. Fought against 1307 before with a much weaker kingdom, but with being in 1412 and playing against them, I think that was really interesting and really fun. So for what I know, KNT and the Devils are leaving. Oh, the Devils probably have left already. Wait, 412T? The Devils. So, wow, yeah, the Devils have left already. Does that still make, wow, 1412 Imperium? Let's take a look. 1412. They are still Imperium with them leaving. Wow. And I heard KNT is probably also leaving. So they probably haven't really decided yet. I don't know if it's true or not. But I've heard they are leaving. So really there's a lot of things that are going to change. Or unless with 412A moving, maybe KNT or HK will then take over the Lost Temple in here. I think 412A will probably just become a shell that they can probably come back to eventually in the future. So, yeah, this is going to be a big game changer. They've got the allowance, the QA teams in here that are going to be moving. I do kind of miss some of the players here in 1412. We had some good battles, good moments in here. But it is definitely like, man, that's another level of Imperiumness. like spending going to 1960 will be insane. But another thing that I can think of, maybe they could probably spend less money now in there, because if they're like really dominant and people don't really want to fight them and not really try to get into a lot of actions with them in 1960, then that will probably ultimately, decrease the spending of the whales, because they're just going to ultimately dominate. So that's another thing. And pretty much the biggest impact here is the chill factor, that players are going to be able to just relax, not deal with leadership anymore. So they're just going to have to follow the 1960s leadership strategies and stuff. So this is going to be very interesting. So 1960, we've seen majority of this. Like, I think they went against 1307 and they succeeded for that one. I think one of the biggest question is, I don't know if 1254 is going to be able to defeat 60. Based on what I see right now, I've never really dived down and looked into 1960. The only thing I've really looked is during when they're KVK seasons. But I just realized that they only really have one strong alliance. I thought there will be like multiple, just like in 1412, but no, they have one super duper strong alliance. 17.5 billion power in here, which they can also like, move players from 412A, moving in and out of the alliance as well along the way. And what's great about this is that really it gives them a lot more depth with 412A migrating into their kingdom. I still don't know how they're doing this, because they're very, very strong. I don't know how they're gonna drop the power. It says here, let's see. So 5 stars already. So they got 6 stars so far, I assume. Once they get the symbol, they'll have like 10 stars. That is pretty freaking cool. I think this is their history in here. Wow. This is definitely like top dog, top league Imperium Kingdom. So, let's take a look into the who's actually the titles in here. Oh, you can't see? Why can I not see it? I cannot see. Oh, the Lost Temple. Like, oh, you have to be in the same. You have to be in that kingdom to see like who are the queens and other, other officers in here in the kingdom. So, I mean, this is pretty cool. I wonder if they're going to migrate another alliance to join them, but I'm sure the migration for this is not going to be easy, and I'm sure it's going to be really like well sorted out type of migration. They can't just let anybody in. They probably have to like vouch for who are the active fighters and strong ones, and actually put time into the game. So this is really nice for 412A. I really wish them luck, and we're going to try to create contents to see how they perform as well in their KVKs. So this is going to be absolutely insane. More the best for the 412A players. I don't know what's going to happen to 1412 Kingdom. So basically, I spoke to Dracania and she said that, the devil left last week. So, there's a little bit of a disbandment in 412. It's kind of sad, but 1412A will probably not be in Imperium once 412A leave. So that's going to change a little bit, and this is how the game works. Things change, and that's just pretty normal, I guess. Anyway, rockers, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. What will 1960 be after the movement of 412A into the kingdom? If you guys like more Rise of Kingdoms content, do consider subscribing, turn your notifications on, press like onto the video. I'll see you again next time.